Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Cyberpunk'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son sıçtığımın şeyinde VIP bölümünde bazı bug'lardan, bazı benim yanlış kararlarımdan uzun sürdü. En son bu karşımdaki tipsiz kasaba geldik işte. Bakalım Evelyn Parker'ı arıyoruz.
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that, or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
Two beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
I let her go back to clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Kızım biraz hızlı giriyor, Allah rızası için.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I want.
You wanna try? Go on, son. Yeah? What's up in the big world? What are you doing? Got something that'll keep you hard.
Ne yapacağız şimdi? Ah, estetim zevkle güzellik bir yerde falan. erişim sağla. Acaba ek mi yapacağız? Çık bakalım. Tamam. Başka bir şey yapmamız gerekiyor mu?
What? You want a new friend? Yeah? What's up in the big world?
Tamam. Cik cik. Cik cik cat.
Trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Cik cik sıcak dese aşağı mı? Şimdi an. Oradan XPD satıcısını bulmamızı istiyor. XPD. Sensin diye düşünüyorum.
You look bored.
Ça passe, man.
Buradaymış.
Something
Burada.
wrong. I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Ne satıyorsun?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
İndirim yok mu?
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get
Vallahi
these
nereden
scrolls?
alıyor?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy.
Adamın
Never even occurred to me to
kıyafetleri de
ask
çok
where
hoşuma
they're from.
gitti ha.
To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive. Talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Gitti $1000. Kolu yok, problem yok sayın.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Garip şeyler ha.
Sorry. Not my fault. I'm just one.
Where's your cute little
Pardon.
Seven?
Come here and let me have a look.
Hop in. Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
Hadi bakalım.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
Gene ne olacağını çok merak ediyorum şu anda. Ne oluyoruz lan? Şimdi
V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently.
Öğretmeni. Tabii ses var.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Şurada bir şey var.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up they were scrolling XBDs?
Burada ne var?
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucka Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
we go. Old electric power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Beraber gidelim. Lütfen sensör.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Nasıl
What do
yani?
you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Nasıl genişten aldın be? Çarpacağını zannettim bir an. Geçsek mi ki? Atlayalım hadi. Konuşmayacak büyük ihtimalle. Konuşursa diye bekledim ama.
And here we are.
Dik bakalım.
We going in?
Giriyoruz mu?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right,
Hadi bak.
going in.
Şimdi seninle uğraşmak istemiyorum. Siz alın. ...55 BD. Evet. Yine üstümüz dolu tabii ki. Hemen bir cep çantasını aç. Bunlar ağırlık yapmıyor. Şunlar ağırlık yapıyor. Bunu bırak. Bunu bırak. $14 katanaymış. Bırak. işleri biraz karıştırıyorum.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you crazy fucker! Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Benden de kurtular. Bağlanalım. B'de 55. B'de bir cep.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Selamünaleyküm.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Got him!
Fight fair!
Don't lie to me if you think you're hard.
Fight fair! Fight fair!
Çıkarttık. Üretim değil. Yanlış şeye tıkladık. Sırt çantası. At şunları. Şimdi bunun
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. Hey, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
You're... Oh shit!
Take him out quick.
Ay ya, iyi yapıştı.
Careful, they heard something.
I don't want to.
Ha.
They'll see us. Get out of sight. Careful. Two live ones there. Beautiful.
Görür müsün lütfen?
Look at us now. Still standing.
Nedense adam
That's a
çıktı gibi
maintenance room.
geldi.
See
Çıkmadı.
what I can stir up.
Sen de piyasadan çıktığına göre yazık ya. Bir C 55 C.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Parfüm çıkıyor. Ne işe yarayacaklarına bakmak lazım sonra. Neyse hadi.
I hate this place. What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us and every day is chill. That we don't have to...
Долбоёбы, в укрытие! Get yourself together!
Ne oldu la? Adam iyi zıpladı bak. Çok hoşuma gitti şu an. Ne dedin lan sen? Ne dedin lan? Stres topu alayım bakalım.
This is the fucking end!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
Duvara çalışmıyor. Buradan çıkıyor. Şuna da alan. 55 istiyoruz. Bir daha ver lan ya.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there.
Bring in cavalry.
Belki ederiz şu bölükleri bir ortadan kaldırak.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Al işte.
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Ne yapayım sorayım dedim.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me? Won't...
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
How's she feeling?
Durumu nedir peki? Durumu?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as
Okay,
ever.
show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time. Well now, look at you.
Garip bir bok yüzünden.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Şeyi takmadan nasıl oldu şimdi? Adetli.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
İzlediğimize göre.
Take a look around if you want.
What am I looking out for? Every...
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single piece of tech I see, security...
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages? Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip,
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
and if he starts talking about the biochip himself,
You spin the
should I?
virtue, you... The rest is none of your concern. Understand? The rest is none of your concern. Understand? That's enough. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? The rest is none of your concern. Understand? That's enough. That's enough. That's... Wash. Now wash it. See? You spin the... Wash. Now wash it. You see you...
And if he's... What am I looking at?
By letting you...
What am I looking out for?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
Fazla bir şeyler de bulamadık. Geçeceğim.
What do you think?
Onu tutan kadın.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, man c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. Man c'est pas enragé.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording. Cut another name. Something like Silverhead.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Yüklendim şimdi.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, man c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Man c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nouveau. faut que nous bougions cela.
Mwen ta rame kwen menm jan ave yo, ki Silveran ap mene nou direk sou alt.
Vous gagnez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Yani
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
olaylar ilginçleşiyor. Neyse, burada bitirelim. Şöyle dışarıda yağmuruna bakarak. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.